What if she hadn't gotten Timmy out of the river? She was thankful that they were both safe. Just thinking about the rushing water and the pull of the current frightened her. Another dark thought entered her mind. Mama and Papa would find out about her disobedience today if they came back. She wanted to see her parents and be with them as soon as possible, but she knew she would be in trouble when she did see them. "Wake up, girls," Miss Baker called up the stairs. "Time to get ready for church." Betty opened her eyes and looked over at Rosa. "Are you awake?" Yes, Rosa said. "I've been awake for a long time. Is your foot bothering you?" "A little. There's some pain, but I can stand it." Rosa gingerly placed her foot on the carpet and put on the bathrobe that Betty had lent her. She used one of Betty's combs to get the tangles out of her long hair. "Let me get a dress for you." Betty hopped out of the bed and opened the closet door. "How about this red one with the full skirt? I think it would look good on you with your dark hair." "Oh, Betty, it's beautiful." Rosa held the dress in front of her and looked in the mirror. The dark red color reflected on her cheeks and contrasted well with her tan skin. Reluctantly, she took her eyes off the dress and turned to Betty. What are you wearing?" "I think I'll wear this blouse and skirt." Betty held up a navy blue skirt and a light blue top. "It looks like it's going to be another warm day." When the girls came down to breakfast table, Rosa was aware of Jerry looking at her. She was glad for Betty's dress that fit her so well. "How's your foot?" he asked. "Much better," Rosa said. Thanks." She quickly added, sitting down at her usual place at the table. "You don't have to apologize," Jerry said. "I like to hear your Spanish. Rosa, would you like to ask the blessing before we eat?" Mr. Baker asked. After all the family was seated. Rosa's face blanched. I don't think I could," she stammered. I'm sorry." "That's all right," Mr. Baker said. "Let's pray." The others seemed to enjoy their meal after the prayer, but Rosa had trouble swallowing her pancakes. It seemed as if a lump as big as a softball was lodged in her throat. She knew that the Bakers were her friends, but she felt lonely, as though she was all by herself and out along the river. Even Betty seemed distant. Rosa knew it must only be in her mind, because Betty hadn't said or done anything different. Rosa was quiet on the way to church, sitting between Betty and Jerry. Once she sneaked a look at Jerry and saw him looking back at her. He smiled. Rosa pretended she was looking out the window. "Look, Timmy," she said to the 4-year-old in the front seat. "There's where Mr. Jones picked us up. Mrs. Jones picked us up yesterday." "I was sure glad to have her come along," Betty said. Timmy felt like he weighed a ton. "What's a ton?" Timmy asked. 2,000 pounds. "I'm not that much," Timmy said. "Well, you felt like it to us, didn't you, Rosa?" "What?" Rosa turned towards Betty. "I'm sorry, I wasn't listening." "You looked like you were miles away. What are you thinking about anyway?" "No, what does